99 Nights in the Forest has blown up lately and has pretty much became the #3 game on Roblox, so this is my first time playing it. Survive 99 days, finding the missing children will help. First, we need to chop some wood. Then put it in the fire. Fire reached 100%, the map has grown bigger. So I think I can explore a bit now. Well, we found the chest right here. No way, a revolver and ammo. This other house has a spear. Wow, it's good for animal hunting. And we also got the first kid, so days will now increase by 2. It's now day 3, and the pelt trader has arrived. Luckily, I got a bunny foot from all that animal abuse and slaughter. I chose the good sack. This sack is massive, so it can hold 15 items. I found a leather body right here. After a bit more looting, I got some fuel, meat, and metal. I'm also hungry, so let's eat. I also made a crafting station level 2 from all that loot. Wood rain storage and a bed to increase the day counter even more. I just found these chilies, I don't know what they do. Oh, so it's snake oil from Temu. Okay, fast forward a bit now, it's day 8 and I think it's time to save the second kid.
Yoink!
But then when we were going back to camp, Yuta died. Oh, and we're getting attacked as well, I think we're cooked. Guys, they are here. But they were pretty easy to beat, not gonna lie. It's day 11 now, and while the others are taking care of the campfire during rain, I'm gonna run to help Utah. Unfortunately, I only got his body, I didn't get his loot. So I'll go back later to retrieve it because, remember, Yuta had the second kid. Thankfully, though we successfully got her, days will now increase by 4. It's day 18 now, and I'm gonna prepare for saving the next kid, or for the next attack. Here's a montage. So I got some bandages, more ammo, food, and alpha wolf pelt. Not again? I guess I have to save him again. Yuta is revived, but I am dead. This couldn't get any worse. It's also raining, and we're getting attacked tonight. And once I thought things couldn't get worse, Yuta died again. But this time I was dead, so I couldn't save him. I told Delphi to come save us, and guess what? And it's night now, so my cousin will have to fight the cultists alone and come save us tomorrow. Never mind, she died immediately. Please comment if you have some tips for this game. This is my second attempt of beating 99 Nights in the Forest, because last time I failed miserably. This time I bought the base defender class and placed down defenses right away. We quickly got the fire going and started looting. Right next to this house was the first kid, so we killed the wolves pretty easily, because Ye had the alien class and saved the kid. The fire wasn't big enough. It should work now. Nice. Days will increase by 2. I did some more looting, and when I came back, I saw Ye running for his life. On day 4, I upgraded the crafting bench and did some more looting. At night, we upgraded the campfire. Day 6, some more looting. And watching Ye running for his life again. We got meat, though. I also got a sundial and a bed. It's raining, and our fire's almost out, so I'm gonna get some fuel quickly. It's night now, and we're getting attacked. After luring them into the traps, they were dead. It's day 9, and the fire is out. We lit it right before night, though. On day 12, it started to rain and thunder. Y'all have been telling me to look out for the clouds, and it works.
Come on, strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball.
And Ye saved the second kid. I also traded these owl feathers for fuel on day 15. On day 19, it rained and thundered again. On night 19, we got attacked. On day 23, I watched Ye run for his life again. On night 23, the deer was hungry. On night 27, I saw Ye run for his life again. And Muggsy had to wash his dad's balls. Day 31, a blizzard started. On night 31, Ye died. Day 35, Ye died again. Night 35, we decided to camp on this treehouse. Met an owl for the first time. Day 39, we moved everything to the treehouse. On night 43 and day 48, Ye sniped cultists from our base. We lived like this for quite a long time. Until one fateful night, Ye wasn't even near the base and was getting chased. When he got back, the deer followed him and somehow climbed up to the base.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
In this video, I'm gonna try to beat 99 Nights in the Forest. I've failed 2 times already, so today I have to win. This time I also got alien class. The first kid is over there. Dude, alien class is OP. Anyways, I got the kid and bunch of food. My cousin just upgraded the fire, so I'm gonna save the second kid. Never mind, it's night, so I'm gonna test another trick I learned. Basically, just put shelves down, they only cost 2 scraps and is great defense. It's day now, but I think I'm not gonna save the kid yet. There's a cultist attack, and I'm gonna focus on defense. These shelves can also dry wood too. The cultists are here. They were easy though, and Blue Noob already saved the second kid, so we don't have to worry about that. For some reason, the kid is stuck. The passive still works though. The next few days were chill, just upgrading the fire and getting metal. On day 17, it's now level 5. Blue Noob also went ahead and got the third kid, but he was bugged and couldn't build the tent. Somehow Blue got a hammer and freed the children from the bug. Of course, we built more shelves though. Tonight's also the second attack, but again, they were easy. Blue somehow planted these saplings perfectly, I don't know how, but we got wood for days. And just like that, we got max campfire. Bruh, why do we get the owl when we don't need it anymore? Skip a bit to day 40, we are getting attacked, but Blue Noob is nowhere near the camp. And I somehow got stuck in my own defense. Melody died right when I got out, bro. How could this get worse? I guess I'm gonna have to clutch up. Ooh, that was close. Time to save Melody. And Blue rescued Koala Kid while all that was going on. I guess it was worth it. I built some beds to maximize the day count. I think we are all set. So we actually agreed on trying to make the crafting bench level 5. So while I was cutting wood, Blue was getting the final gem of the forest fragment. But then Blue died. Don't worry, Blue has Berserker. Once I thought everything was okay, Blue was nowhere near camp again, we were getting attacked, and Melody had to sleep. Oh, thank Lord Blue came back. Blue also has a shotgun, so this shouldn't be hard. Never mind. At least Melody could stay for a bit longer. Now comes the quest for Blue Noob's bandage because we all somehow don't have any. Eventually, I climbed up this anvil and found a med kit. I'm pretty sure that was where Blue got the hammer as well. We were in the final stretch now, but why not craft the bench level 5? We have enough wood and scraps now. Blue just needs to get the final shard. Yes! Blue got it. Now put that in here. Now just one more night. Let's go! We survived 99 days and 84 minutes and 48 seconds, rescued all 4 kids, got max campfire, and crafted the bench level 5. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to fish in 99 nights in the forest. Basically, when you join the game, there is a fishing building near camp. Inside, there is a bestiary, a rod upgrade place, and a rod stand right here. To fish, find one of these ponds with fish swimming in them and cast your rod. Now do this mini game to reel in your catch, and you will get the fish. You can use fish for food, and of course, better fish are harder to catch. As you can see, when I catch the fish, the XP bar goes up. Once it's full, you can upgrade the rod to a good rod, and then the strong rod. You can also get rods from the pelt trader and the fisherman class. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to complete the frog invasion update and get the frog badge in 99 nights in the forest. Basically, when you join the game, wait a few nights and frogs should spawn around the map. Near the campfire, the frog whirlpool will spawn. Inside, there is a door that you need 8 frog keys to open, and you can get frog keys from killing frogs or fishing for them. When the door opens, you need to face waves of frogs. They start out easy, but get harder. Keep in mind, the big frogs also split into smaller frogs. The final boss is the king frog. Kill it, and you will be able to open a chest with these loot. You will also get the same loot if you fish in here. In this video, I'm going to try to complete the determined 1 badge by surviving 250 days in 99 nights in the forest. When me and Yuta joined the game, we began speedrunning looking for resources and saving the first kid on day 1, getting a biofuel processor on day 7, and saving second child on day 11. On night 11, we fought the first cultist attack and saved the third kid. On day 17, I started collecting frog keys. And on day 23, we got campfire level 6, the speed run was going well. We're also trying to save Koala Kid today. When we came back, an alpha wolf somehow came in. Have you seen this bug, guys? Comment down below. Ain't no way. Bro wasted my only bandage to an alpha wolf. On day 29, we built a defense trap for cultists. Today, we're now going to start focusing on defense to be able to AFK. Tonight was the cultist attack, and Yuta died again. So I went to look for a bandage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After that, we continued building the defenses, and it was looking pretty good. On day 85, we finally finished it, leaving only the entrance with the traps inside. And I traded a bear pelt for a strong axe. A few nights later, we finished the game in 75 minutes, 50 seconds. After that, we decided to fight the Frog King for some gear, so we collected the keys and went inside. The Frog King was pretty easy, and I got a poison armor from the chest. The deer was hungry tonight, but Utah wanted to stay in the frog room because he thought it was safe. But I tried warning him that the deer could spawn here, and he didn't listen. I was somehow lucky enough to get a med kit from this chest, though. But of course, Utah died again to the deer. So I had to revive him again. Like, when is Utah gonna stop dying, bro? He even died to frogs once while fishing, but I didn't record that. And on day 155, I decided to completely block the entrance. But bad news, guys, Utah has to go, so I have to survive alone from now. During this time, I made sure absolutely no one can get in. Tonight, I'm getting attacked, so let's see if this defense actually works. Nice, it looks like they can't get in. So from today on, I just used the crops from the farm plot for fuel and food. I lived like this until day 246, and the cultists somehow got in. This was bad. The only thing I could do is run until tomorrow, so that's exactly what I did. It's officially morning now, and with that, I've survived 253 days and completed the determined 1 badge. In this video, I'm gonna try to complete the vegetarian badge by not eating any meat in 99 nights in the forest. On day 1, Yuta upgraded the campfire while I saved the first kid. And Blue Noob somehow found a red chest on day 4 and got a shotgun. Blue also saved the second kid. From here, we built some essentials like sundial and beds to make days go faster. We also built farm plots and a crock pot to survive without meat. And we used berries to survive when exploring without stew. On night 14, the campfire got to level 5. So tomorrow, me and Utah are gonna save the third kid. It was pretty easy with Cyborg and Utah. And I even found a giant sack inside. From here on out, we just stayed at camp and built our defenses while surviving off of stew. We spent the remaining days maxing out everything, even saving Koala Kid. And on day 101, I finished the game and got the vegetarian badge. In this video, I'm gonna be playing 99 nights in the forest as Roblox moderation and not saving any children to complete the self-preservation badge. We spawned with me being Cyborg, Yuta being Assassin, and Poat is a lumberjack to help with the wood. So we quickly speedran to fire level 3. Yuta also found a red chest on day 4 somehow, and he got a thorn body. And when I opened it, I jumped straight from old sack to giant sack. On day 7, we managed to get the old bed, normal bed, and good bed down. And Poat also got a strong axe from the red chest Yuta found. It's perfect cause he's a lumberjack. On day 19, we started to build defenses. And an auto-cooking farm on day 27. Even a giant bed on day 31. It was getting kind of boring, so we decided to start decorating with the new furniture update. Yuta built a sleeping area for cultists. And we even jumped
up and down in muddy puddles.
I don't have Assassin, so I'm gonna trade items with Yuta for fun. It was starting to get boring again, so we decided to raid the stronghold. And holy, I got a tactical shotgun. I've never gotten one before. From here, we just kinda kept grinding materials and upgrading the base. And on day 71, we tried to raid the stronghold again. Now we're in the final stretch. During this time, I got to try snowballs for the first time that Yuta gave me. And we even built a crafting bench level 5 on day 96. But tonight was the final night. And after fighting cultists, we completed the self-preservation badge. 99 Nights in the Forest just updated, and we went from Florida to Texas, and here's everything you need to know. The only enemies in this update are the scorpions. In the biome, you can find buildings with cultists guarding them. Inside, you can find lava chests that have different items, like the lava mine and wildfire that spawns a pool of lava and burns enemies, or the infernal sack that cooks food on storing. The infernal sword can automatically cook food and does burn damage. The crossbow has infinite ammo, but has physics, and you can only reload one at a time. There are also special buildings like this one that you can put in fuel to get ammo, or the volcano. that if you sacrifice 8 corpses, it will give you a reward. You can also throw your friends in for a secret badge. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the 2 humiliation badges in 99 Nights in the Forest. The first one is the normal humiliation badge. To complete this one, just load in a game. Then you need to find 5 wood and 4 scraps. When you find them, craft the crafting bench level 2 and craft a bear trap. Place it down, step on it, and set the trap. Keep repeating until you die and you'll get the badge. The second one is the volcanic biome humiliation badge. To do this one, you'll have to find a volcano in the volcanic biome. After that, have your friend reset character, then throw them into the volcano and you should get the badge. In this video, I played with a hacker and got 500 days in 99 Nights in the Forest. Right at the start, Blue Noob started upgrading the campfire and brought food and healing items. By nighttime, she already got the fire to level 5. On day 2, Blue and I traded bunny feet for some items. Blue got a good axe and started chopping the entire forest, getting us 150 wood. After that, I literally bought everything in crafting bench level 3, and all the essentials as well. After that, Blue used the saplings to build a perfect circle around base, and she literally got us to campfire level 6 on day 2. The next day, we decided to go save the kids to get the maximum day counter. But we only saved the first one though, because after that, I followed Blue Noob to a military base and we both found strong axes. And the next day, we continued to rescue kids and save the second one. When I was gone, saving the kid, Blue Noob built quite a lot of stuff like an auto food cooker. The next day, we went for the third kid. The day counter was almost complete. We only needed the 4th kid and the giant bed left. We decided to get the giant bed first, so Blue Noob absolutely destroyed the trees around the campfire. Today's also the second cultist attack, so we finally have enough gems for giant bed now. The only things left to get the 500 days was the 4th kid and the time machine. So to prepare, Blue chopped the entire goddamn forest. It's 99 nights in the plains now. And the other things we needed were gem of the forests. So I headed to the volcano to sacrifice some corpses and get the gem. On day 59, we decided to finally save Koala Kid, so we did. We basically have everything we need for 500 days now, other than a few more gem of the forest fragments to craft the time machine. So on day 66 plus 1, Blue built teleporters from the campfire to the volcano and the stronghold, so we'd be able to farm gem of the forest frags. On day 85, we were finally able to build the time machine and skip nights. After that, we built some walls and decorated a bit, and now I could finally sleep peacefully with Blue Noob. Now all I gotta do is AFK and come back once in a while to get more cultist gems to power the time machine. After 2.5 hours of waiting, I've survived 500 days and completed the Determined 2 badge in 99 Nights in the Forest. Here is how the meteor update works in 99 Nights in the Forest. On the 3rd night of every game, the meteor shower event will start. There will be meteor crash sites with meteor crabs in them. Defeat them and mine the ores, such as meteor shards, gold shards, and obsidian. Now head to the meteor anvil and put the parts together. You will be able to craft stuff with the materials you collected, like gold trims for your equipment and armor that literally explodes. Keep in mind, to use the obsidian for crafting, you'll need to turn it into an ingot first. To do that, drop the obsidian from a high place and make them crack. Put the obsidian pieces in lava to smelt them, then cool them down with some water. Subscribe or I'll explode your mom. Here are some OP tips to save the missing children in 99 Nights in the Forest. Firstly, you can actually save the first kid on day 1. All you gotta do is grab the coal at spawn and look for a bit more fuel to get campfire level 3 as fast as possible. Go to the first kid and lure the wolves out one at a time. It will make them super easy to kill even with just an old axe. Now keep repeating this until all the wolves are dead. Open the door and save the kid, and you should have a 2x day multiplier before the next day even starts. You can also do the same with the second kid, just with a spear instead and maybe a long-ranged weapon. For the 3rd and 4th kid, try to not rush to them. Try to be careful and look for traps. Next, you will need a long-range weapon. Then stand on the ledge above the kid and shoot down. This is because the bears can't reach you and there aren't any traps on the ledge. Lastly, always kill alpha wolves when they chase you so they don't become a problem later. In this video, I'll be completing the teamwork badge in 99 Nights in the Forest, and I have me, 2 of my friends, and 2 alt accounts to help me with this. In the first day, like any normal run, we started upgrading the campfire, while I saved the kid. Me and Yuta also saved the second kid on the first night. And I also built a bed, so by morning, we already got 4x day multiplier. And on day 4, I started looking for scrap, and upgraded the crafting bench. My next goal was a biofuel processor, and I only needed wood, so I chopped some trees. And I built the biofuel processor. While that was happening, Yuta brought home some fuel. And we hit fire level 5. I could also build a good bed now with crafting bench level 3. While I did that, Yuta was saving the third kid, so I decided to go help. And guess what? Yuta died, so I had to fight a whole ass squad of mobs and then save him. So the next day we continued saving the third kid. The only things missing for max day multiplier was just Koala Kid and Giant Bed. So after trading with the pelt trader for strong axe, I got some wood for crafting the giant bed. Oh, and Yuta got us an icy throne.
Ring to the pen to the king.
Then Utah said he had a new strat for making food, so I followed him. I was waiting to see what he'll make, and then he created a historical event known as the Food Cooker Incident. Thankfully, Pote saved Yuta. Luckily, Yuta came back with 1 HP, but also with some fuel, bandages, and a hammer. Since we're also looking for Koala Kid, we need campfire level 6, so Yuta headed out to find some fuel. And he died. And I had to waste a med kit. So we decided to come chop some wood for fuel instead. And we finally got the campfire to level 6. So the next day, me and Yuta headed out right away to save Koala Kid. After running from the hungry deer, we successfully saved Koala Kid. Now all that was left was the giant bed. So the next day, Yuta got wood, while I looked for scrap in the volcanic biome. The fuel was looking a bit low though, so I went to look for some fuel, and even found a kiwi. Anyways, the fire is filled up now, so let's continue getting materials. And finally, on day 89, I finally built a giant bed. The day multiplier was max now, and there were only a few days left until day 99. And after one more night, we reached 99 days and 80 minutes and 44 seconds and got the teamwork badge. The taming update is here in 99 Nights in the Forest, and here's everything you need to know. When you spawn in, there will be a taming tent close by. Get the taming flute from it, and start taming animals. To tame an animal, go up to it and play the minigame, then feed it what it wants and repeat until it's happy. Now you can make it sit, follow you, or rename it. You can also release it. After you tame some animals, the XP bar will go up. When it's full, head to the upgrade building to upgrade your taming flute, which makes it able to tame stronger animals. There's also the new kiwi mob that you can tame, but currently does nothing. The Halloween update is out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and here's everything you need to know. When you kill cultists, you have a chance of getting Halloween candles. I recommend either going to the volcanic biome or the stronghold to get these candles. When you have a lot of candles, place them in front of houses to light them up. At night, you can knock on their door and get either a trick or a treat. If you get a treat, you will get items like coins or weapons like the laser cannon, and if you get trick, you can get items like a pumpkin mask, a weight tied to your feet, and you can even turn into a frog. Lastly, both tricks and treats will give you candy, which is a currency you can use in the lobby by talking to this guy, and buy stuff like pet skins or a new class. The Halloween Update Part 2 of 99 Nights in the Forest is out, and it added potion making to the game, so here's everything you need to know. When you join the game, there will be a cauldron right next to the crafting station. To use the cauldron, you need to gather the required ingredients, which you can find more details about from the recipe book next to it. Some of the materials are obtained by finding normally around the map, but there are also 5 special ingredients that you get from the fairy by buying them with flowers. After you buy them, plant them, and there will be a cutscene showing where the seed has been planted. Go collect the flowers and put it in the cauldron. When you put in all the required ingredients, it will give you candy and 1 splash potion, which you can splash on yourself, your friend, or a mob to give them a special effect that is either good or bad, kinda like trick or treating. The third and final part of the Halloween update has came out adding the hedge maze and many hidden secrets, so here's everything you need to know. When you've survived for 2 nights, the carnival will open. With 3 games for you to play the first one, you just gotta shoot down the cutouts in the time limit with an air rifle. For the second one, just pick up the basketball and shoot it in the hoop. And for the final one, you just gotta land 3 hoops around the bottles. When you won all of them, you can now enter the hedge maze. Inside, just follow my path, and if you see red arrows, it means you're going the right way. In the maze, there are also different structures along the way, like this costume thingy, a vampire house, and some chest that gives you potions and candy. At the end, there is a coffin chest that gives items like the vampire cloak, the scythe, and the bouncing blade, all of which heal you when you take enough damage. And at night, watch out for the deer because it can spawn in here too. This is the Gambler class in 99 Nights in the Forest. It allows you to have a 50-50 chance to either upgrade or downgrade a chest. And today I'm going to be surviving with it. We started off by gathering the basic materials and getting some weapons from the hedge maze. Then we went to save all kids and expanded the map in the process. Now it was time to gamble.
Despite the odds being against him, Hakari showed no sign of hesitation. With fierce determination and unwavering confidence, he said, Hakari never ends on a loss. After that, he generates only a green ball. But then, the impossible happens.
The deer is hurt in 99 Nights in the Forest, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to help it and what it does after. When you join the game, very close to camp, you will see the deer laying there injured. Find 2 bandages and heal it. When it sits up, it will be hungry, so feed it some cooked meat. After it's full, 2 alpha wolves will spawn, so stay back and fight them. After a while, it will stand up, and you need to feed it the purple fur that's just around where the deer is hurt. Now you have helped the deer. It will now show a cutscene, and from now on, the deer won't chase you and will help with cultist attacks. The cave update just came out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and it's absolutely insane, adding new types of cultists, unique rewards, and a new bat entity. So here's what you need to know. When you join the game, there are 5 caves each getting further away from camp. Go in the first one and kill the cultists. When you see crystals, light them with a flashlight to light up the cave. Once in a while, the bat will spawn, and you'll need to take cover when it roars. Otherwise, it will blur your screen and damage you. After you've cleared the cave, you will end up in this room where you can choose a perk to have for the rest of the game. Now you have the choice to go outside through the cave exit, but you can choose to go further as well and unlock more perks. Right now, there's a bug where at the final cave exit, you will get gameplay paused forever. This happened to my friend and me once, and we needed to get revived. So devs, please fix this. The Thanksgiving update is out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and this is how it works. After 5 nights of playing the game, guests will come, and you will have to feed them with the foods on the board. There are a total of 10 foods, with ingredients like stuffing and turkey legs from the new structure, or random normal materials like berries and meat. So you have to have a really good plan to complete all 10 foods. When the guests arrive on the 5th day, you have to keep serving them berry juice when their cups are empty. Now, depending on how many dishes you served, you will get 1 to 3 rewards, with the best one being a random item from a ruby chest. Here is everything you need to know in the second Christmas update in 99 Nights in the Forest. Basically, you just need to find 12 Christmas lights from killing special wolves and chopping these trees with lights on them. When you have 12, find the North Pole area and decorate all the trees without snow. And when you've decorated all the trees, this cutscene will play and the entire North Pole will be a safe area. And you'll get some candy, of course. Today, I'm going to be surviving 99 Nights in the Forest while completing all of the Christmas events from week 1 to week 3. I started by gathering some basic materials. And at campfire level 3, I decided to go decorate the North Pole first so it could become a safe zone. And now that the North Pole is safe, I can go in the workshop to defeat evil Santa. But I needed a ladder. so I waited until a cultist raid so I could get the coins to buy it. After the first turret was down, I got some candy, and I went further in the building. Then I killed the second turret, but now I needed a shovel, so I had to wait for a cultist raid again. So in the meantime, I killed a mammoth, and got some coins from other places, and also saved the first kid. The next day, I grabbed some decorations to decorate my base. And tonight, the cultists finally attacked so I could get my coins. I had enough coins now, and I bought the shovel and dug the snow in the elf workshop. After killing the last turret, I could head up and kill Evil Santa now, but I wanted better gear to fight him first. So I quickly saved the second kid, and went to save some elves for better weapons, like a trident and a peppermint pelter. And now I was ready to fight Santa. He was pretty easy though, to be honest. And it gave me a present machine which got me even more stuff like bandages, ammo, and a snowball cannon. After that, I just helped more elves for presents and crafted a good bed for more multiplier. On day 58, I finally got enough fuel to upgrade the campfire. And I went to save the third kid, but of course 99 nights is a bitch, so it gave me this. So now I had to build a biofuel processor and upgrade the fire again. And now I could save the third kid putting the multiplier at 6x. And I somehow forgot to craft an old bed, so I made it today. For the rest of the days, I just saved some more elves and opened my presents. And now there was only one night away from day 99 and the end of 2025. I hope y'all had a great year in the Big 25, even though Roblox fucked up. And I wish the Massive 26 to be the best year for all of you. See you in the meme reset if it works. The fairy biome update is out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and I'm gonna speedrun it. As always, I got the campfire to level 3 and went out to find this new biome. The grass is like more bluish and the trees are different. I also see a chopped tree wood sucking water like in the cutscene. I killed this wolf and it dropped me an acorn and it says to plant this near a tree root. I walked a bit further and saw a big transparent tree and a sign telling me what to do. So I figured it out. Basically, you gotta plant the acorns and connect all the big tree's roots to the water. Oh, and 2 roots can't connect to the same pond. Bruh, the other root is in the next campfire level. Guess I'ma have to go find fuel. Nice, I got enough for level 4. Now I can connect the last root and revive the tree. I can open the fairy chest now, and it gave me a farm plot upgrade template. It turns my farm plot enchanted, which grows more stuff and gives me tons of pumpkins. Here is everything you need to know about the new seeds in 99 Nights in the Forest. First, we got the strawberry. Strawberries grow a lot all over the map, but they're just food, nothing special. Next, we got the bright wood trees. It's a new type of tree that takes less hits to chop and gives 5 wood instead of 3. Honorable mention, at the start of this run, I found a red chest really close to spawn and got a riot shield. Finally, we got the rose. This one is really helpful, because it grows at every trap in the map, so you don't fall for them. All these can be bought from the fairy, which only spawns in the fairy biome now. The Caves Part 2 update is out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and I'm gonna speedrun it. Today I'm playing with Creo, by the way. Before going to the caves, we speedran getting to campfire level 6 and raided a stronghold for some gear. And this is what we have now. Cryos, also a necromancer, so he can arise dead cultists. Anyways, we cleared 2 stages of the caves and found the new dynamite, and some more. But before I go deeper, let's test it on some mobs. These dynamites could literally one-shot alpha wolves and 2-shot bears. Anyways, we continued raiding the cave, but there was a problem. We kept losing a lot of health or dying and wasting bandages, and before we knew it, we were out of bandages. And then we both died. This class is so bad that it literally got deleted. Let me explain. So you know the Decorator class? It's so bad and got so much hate from the community that in the new Caves Part 2 update, the devs removed the class and replaced it with a game pass costing 199 Robux. But for anyone who had the class beforehand, would have gotten it for free. So now I can literally be a cyborg that spawns with a hammer and paintbrush. The hard mode update is out in 99 Nights in the Forest, and here is everything you need to know. When you spawn, there's going to be a building close to spawn with a switch in it. When the majority of the players flip the switch, hard mode will begin on the 2nd night. After it starts, you'll be able to open these crates, which have a blueprint, some healing items, and some food. Place the blueprint to see the corruption level and debuffs. Every night from now, a rift will spawn that you need to destroy by killing all the wolves and chopping the corrupted trees. Every night they'll respawn though, so you have to keep killing them to keep the corruption low. If it gets too high, it gives debuffs like rotting food, hungry deer every night, no passive regeneration, and stronger cultist raids. And this is where the items from those crates earlier come in handy. All you gotta do now is survive 99 nights, and it'll give you more diamonds.